Good morning, and how are you today? I'm getting going a little late. It's one of those sinusy mornings, but I do have my cup of Joe. Who's ready for one? I am. I really am. Thank you. Nectar. Man, I hope you had a good day yesterday, and I hope you're getting ready to have another one. Probably not going to be too long this morning, but I was reflecting on something from a couple of pictures and videos last night of people who were trying to leave Afghanistan and literally clinging onto the side of a plane. Now, granted, that was a very dire situation. They would have gone anywhere. But for the people that constantly scold us about how terrible this country is and how awful we are, man, all I see are people coming here, right? Now, this is going to sound like some sort of nationalistic rant and blah, 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 blah. Look, I know we got problems. I know. This is one of these things that we have to start acknowledging. There are things that we need to do better. We're not perfect. We've never been. Matter of fact, there have been times we've really not been. But over the last 60, 70 years, we've gotten better. And yeah, there are still people suffering in really bad situations. And in the future, it's going to be very uncomfortable. I'm kind of going to tackle that. But, well, first off, having uncomfortable conversations is something we really need to have. We've been bullied and shamed into silence. I'm talking about people who lean right. I'm talking about people who have conservative views, because the nonstop deluge of information and messaging that comes from the media is that if you're not with us, you're a racist. If you're not with us, you're bad. That's brain damage. Absolute brain damage. So I don't care. I'm just going to say what I think, because I know who I am. So it takes a lot of guts, but if enough people raise their voices, and when I say raise their voices, I don't mean screaming and knocking things down. Don't act like a child. Children do stuff like that. But if enough people speak up with the hope of being kind and decent to others, it'll change things. It'll be slow, but it'll change things. When you tell the media, you just throw them middle fingers, and say, screw you. I don't care what you think. Stay out of my lane. But getting back to what I was talking about, I don't see a lot of people getting on boats and going to China or going to these places, these other places where they come from to get here. And I'm sorry, there's this weird thing where if we're so horrible, why are people coming here? Which is one of the reasons why you can't convince me that this is a horrible country and everybody's bad. And I don't understand. This country is beautiful in a lot of ways. And even in bad situations, even in dire situations, I remember being in them myself. Every now and then you'll see the proverbial flower coming out of the wreckage. I mean, man, I have friends that have dealt with some serious, serious bad stuff over the last year and a half. Deaths and unemployment and divorce and losing your child. I can't even imagine. But for some reason, you soldier on. And we live here in a country that I think has some amazing opportunities for freedom that you're not going to find pretty much anywhere. Anywhere. But for some reason, the elites keep dogging us, and they keep telling us that we're bad. You're bad. You're a bad person. How about kiss my ass? How about kiss my ass? How about I'm going to reach out and be decent to anybody that I come across, and I'm going to help as I decide to help, not as the government tells me how to help. Because governments have agendas. And a lot of those agendas have nothing to do with your happiness. if any of them. We really do live in a wonderful country with some wonderful ideals and principles that we have not lived up to. But we're doing better. And all of a sudden, the media wants to tell us we're a ship at sea and everybody hates each other. No, we don't. No, we don't. This is the thing that makes it crazy to me. I'm going to get some people mad at me. I don't care. Middle class white people with a specific political view on an edge telling me and telling us that we're bad. Okay, well, first off, if we're bad, you're bad too. Okay, there's no exclusion. You don't get a pass. And really, I can line you up a bunch of people in these other groups that you're telling me are just being treated awfully all the time, who say, no, things are cool. Maybe we have some stuff to work out, but I'm good. Where does this come from? Where? Man, I love this country. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I know it. Please. This isn't about feeding some narcissism. I know who I am. And for the 20, 30 people that might watch this or whatever, I don't know how many watch it. If you're hearing something, okay, cool. It's because I do care. And I want to spread a message of that there's a positive outcome to all of this as long as we focus on each other and crossing barriers that the media is telling us we can't cross. How about the media can kiss my ass? Okay? The Joy Reids and the Stelters and the Hannitys and all of these people can just kiss my ass. No one dictates the path of my life. No one. And no one dictates the path of yours, and that's what we have to start remembering. Gosh, there are so many opportunities out there. There really are, for everybody. It's such a shame that people with a lot of money and a need to be on television are telling us this place sucks. And sadly, some people buy it. Like I said, there's this pocket of people that just think America's a horrible place, and all we do is oppress people and treat people badly, and for some reason they think that they're not part of the oppression process. By saying it, they're helping? No, you're not helping. Because it's really not that true. I know that's hard to hear. That the only thing that I think is really being done to us is being ripped apart and kept down. There's opportunities out there. There's hope out there. There really is. Find it in your friends. Man, every morning there's a sunrise. Please. Please, just look for the sunrise. It's there. Anyway, that's my morning rambling. I got things to do. So do you. Thank you so much if you're listening to this. I love you. I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful day, regardless of your situations, regardless of whatever's going on in your world. I hope it's not bad. Man, I just pray that everything's okay with you. Fight on, please. We're going to get through this. I love you. Have a good day.